I'm not anxious about the surgery. I'm anxious that when I wake up from the surgery, I might be out of it and not want to drink coffee. And I really want coffee right now. I'm too tired to say anything. I'm really addicted to coffee. I'm waiting for Dr. Gavami so we could talk about my boobs before I go under. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Dr. Gavami's here.
Hi.
So, love him. No one in my audience speaks Armenian. Actually, maybe some people.
You look like a gnome.
So I was wearing a push-up bra yesterday.
Okay.
A very intense push-up bra, and I kind of loved it.
I told you gotta go bigger.
Yeah, but then
so
you're
let me explain to you
then
guys,
you're trying to tell me that I can't go too big.
Well, I mean, there's a limit. So let me explain to you. Lena, okay, she was adamant, I don't want to go too big, this and that. She kind of had slightly tuberous breasts, pointing kind of going east-west, not straight. So there was a lot of things we had to do, and she went and worked out fairly early. So this time, we're going to go a little bigger. I like that push-up bra look I'm seeing.
Right here.
But
last night I was all
they're close together, so yes. I can get them close, but not that close in you. Some people's anatomy, you can get cleavage created when the breasts are just nude sitting there. They're really close, or sometimes even almost touching. But it's very hard to get that created in people whose breasts are lateralized and pointing a little out. We can do our best, but really you need a bra, but you may not need a push-up bra. Just a regular bra, or even a lacy number with no support, just to hold them a little together. I'm hoping, I do the flash recovery thing, which she had. She was out to dinner the same night, lifting her arms up.
Yeah.
I don't think this will be that different. I'll do my best. So hopefully the recovery will be just as good, and her and Adam 22 can do their thing. Not their full thing until probably.
I'm excited. I can just lay there and be lazy and hold
I can't see you just doing that. But I would say probably 10 days to 2 weeks, but not like acrobatic stuff, just not a lot of upper body. No. Anyway, that's beyond the scope of this YouTube video. Peace out.
I've been home from surgery for 4 hours now. I look insane. So my boobs aren't naturally this close together, so they sewed the outside from the inside to push them closer. So there's my boobs what the fuck am I doing over here, bitch? I live over there. Can you please put me back? Why am I here? That's how I imagine is happening in my boobs. My face looks terrifying because I got a vampire facial, and since I was knocked out, they went really hardcore with it, and they put the serum on my face, and they were like, don't wash it off for 1 day because the serum is good for your face.
It looked worse when I got you. It's not that
so
bad. So
what, did I shed it all over the bed?
Honestly,
probably.
I think I don't know. I thought it was coming off because of the cream you put on.
I FaceTimed Adam, and he was like, what happened to your face? It's so easy to scare someone because I went to get surgery and then all of a sudden I'm bloody and I'm not even acknowledging it.
Yeah, I was hey. Is this part of it? I was looking at the girl in the elevator. I was like,
I kept forgetting that I also was getting the vampire facial when I was under. My boobs just feel kind of sore. I heard that you get more sore in the next couple days and then you start getting less sore. Who knows? I haven't taken any painkillers since I've come home because I probably still have drugs in me. I don't know what drugs I'm on right now, but how fucked up is it that the elevator was broken when we got back, and I was counting down. As she's driving me home from the surgery center, I'm watching all the red lights. I'm like, turn green.
Turn green. Literally turned red. I was like,
I know. I was like, turn green. I want to get out of this car, turn green. So yeah, I'm trying to get home, and then my elevator in my building and the elevator closest to the elevator in my building are both fucking broken. So I had to walk up five flights of stairs, so it was one level. But anyways, I came home and I made myself a smoothie because that's all I could think of drinking. My throat kind of hurts. I guess they put something in your throat. And yeah, I slept for 3 hours.
I don't want to say tomatoes, but not even a tomato.
I look like a tomato juice. Beetlejuice, tomato juice. Part 2. So I've been home for 6 hours. I've been up from my nap for 3 hours. I feel very energized, interestingly enough. The drive home, apparently I wasn't very coherent. I was trying to talk to Nina and she was like, you were saying stuff, but no. But I made it up the fucking flights of stairs. And now I'm on Instagram Live because even though I look terrifying, I know that my people love me and they don't care, right guys? Right, so yes. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. My boobs look so good. I don't think I've done an update on my breast augmentation surgery since like day 2, and I think that's because I haven't even really felt like I had a breast augmentation. This time around, my surgery felt way easier than the first time, which I didn't expect because everyone was telling me that I was gonna have a way harder time, which is why I was prescribed harder drugs. I didn't have to take them at all. The 3rd day, I remember waking up and taking Tylenol, but only because I had a headache and not because I had pain in my breasts. About 10 days post-op right now. The worst thing is that they fucking itch. They're so itchy all the time, and you know, sometimes you scratch it and you don't have sensitivity in your boobs, so you don't really feel like you're scratching the itch, and it just keeps feeling itchy. That is pretty much it. The only other thing that sucks about being 10 days post-op is that I can't just let the ladies hang out in, you know, some crop top I want to wear. I have to wear the surgical bra. Basically, there's nothing for me to cry about. The boobs are getting softer. Everyone wants to know about the cost of the boobs. I said this already, but I'm not going to disclose how much they cost because I don't want anyone to have an expectation about a price for a boob job and then find that it's something different, because everyone's surgery is different. You might need a lift, you might some sort of removal of something inside your breasts. So I don't want to like deter anyone from getting surgery or you know, convince someone that it's going to be cheaper than it actually is when they go into someone's office. I had any issues lifting my arms pretty much the entire time. I think I got like a little bit of trouble when I got here on like day maybe 2, but look at, like, I think I'm a little bit sore from wearing the bra and supporting my boobs, but so I keep getting asked what size bra I am now. When you're getting a breast augmentation, you don't pick like what cup size you want. The measurement is cc's. I said this in my other video, cubic centimeters. So I jumped from 330 cc's to 485 cc. It's a subtle jump, but it looks really crazy right now because of the way that my shirt is pushing my boobs together and stuff. But I would guess that if I went into Victoria's Secret and got sized for a bra, that I would be like a 34 double D, I imagine. So talk about the sex life. You're not supposed to have sex like 10 to 14 days post-op. I'm a little bit of a freak and I had to have sex. So I had like real slow, gentle thrusting sex for, you know, the first week. And then last night I was like, girls, are you ready? Can you do this? And I got hot and wild last night, hair pulled, everything. I was able to bend over on the couch today, keep my arms up, and feel like it wasn't gonna fuck up my boobs and get hit from the back. That was great. So yeah, about 10 days post-op, hopefully for you it's the same. My doctor does the flash recovery breast augmentation, which is why I think I've had such an easy time, because I actually had this girl in the comments of one of my Instagram posts trying to tell me that I was lying and that I must be on Percocet and Xanax and all this crazy stuff because I wasn't dying for my surgery and she had such a crazy surgery. But, you know, it's not the same for everyone, and my implant placed through my nipple. So, you know, this is your nipple, and they cut half the bottom of the nipple to put the bag in there. A lot of people will get their stitches and their scars cut from right here or here. So that's obviously a much, much larger wound. So it's gonna be more difficult to heal, and it's gonna be more painful because you pull on this area when you move around, walking upstairs, whatever, so much more than you pull on your nipple. You know, why would your nipple have to really move? I think that's another reason why my surgery wasn't as difficult as other people's surgeries are. When can I keep them out of the bra? I think the surgeon says 6 weeks is when you can keep them out of the bra. I am gonna go ahead and, you know, keep them out of the bra if I'm wearing like a cute top for a few hours, but because my boobs are bigger and heavier this time around, and I do have thin skin underneath my breasts right here, I'm gonna try to wear a sports bra or a bra more often than I used to, and try to go to bed in like a sports bra, because I can actually, like when I go like this under my boobs, like I can feel the bag in my breasts. How long does the healing process take? It depends on what part of the healing process you're talking about. Like right now I can have sex, but I can't like go running. So I think like I could start running in 6 to 8 weeks post-op. So you don't want to like bounce them around and move them too much, jumping, anything crazy impact. But as far as healed, like The stitches are pretty much all the way closed up. They haven't like fallen out and dissolved yet. The way I feel right now, I feel like my boobs are healed, which is why it's harder for me to accept that I can't work out, even though I really, really want to work out. But I think I could start doing like isolated lower body exercises that don't require me to grip onto anything within the next week. I just really needed that to happen because I'm losing my mind. The stitches, I can't show them obviously, but they look obvious right now just because right around the stitches is still like red from the fact that, you know, the wound is healing, and they just fucking itch. But, you know, over time they will heal and go away, and then I can start scar treatment if I decide that I want to do that. I believe like a month after. The tape is kind of like a waterproof bandage for the nipples, and so that they won't get infected, you know, like you can't go, that's one thing I can't do right now is I can't like go into the pool or into the sauna or into the bath. Surgery was, I believe, 45 minutes to an hour. And then I woke up and I was really, really tired. So I slept for 3 hours and then I woke up and I was totally fine. From what I can tell about my nipples, they look like they're the same size. Am I happy with the results? Yes. When a guy grabs the boobs, can they feel the implant? Adam touched my boob and I think he expected it to be a lot like harder or stiffer than it was. And, but I didn't ask him if he could feel the bag. But I think if he tried to feel the bag that he could. Doctor that I went to doesn't work in a hospital. It's like an outpatient surgery center. So everyone told me not to get my boobs done, but everybody loves my new tits. Not everybody, but people who don't love them. I just think that they're lying because they haven't really seen the full result yet. So I just want to give a big thank you to Dr. Gavami. I almost feel unfair talking about my breast augmentation experience because when people ask me about breast augmentation experiences overall, I'm like, I can only speak for Dr. Gavami, who seems to have this strategy and this method where the recovery process is really, really easy. So I almost feel like it's unfair to be like, yeah, go get a boob job and get it from whoever. Like, if you want a similar experience, I would talk to my doctor and he would be honest with you if he couldn't perform this smooth recovery sort of experience with you. Yeah, I don't know. He's always just like, I was like, please, can I go bigger? And he was like, no, you're gonna look silly. So make sure you go to someone honest, someone who's gonna listen to you, someone who is an artist and who's taking into account like your frame, your skin texture, your like how thick your skin is, all of it. Like, you know, he was like, okay, I guess you want to go big because of your career, but you know, just don't go too big because all this kind of stuff. And I think it's really important. They look natural and good. Fuck yes. Is this the final size? No, it's not the final size. The swelling should be gone by about 3 weeks to 3 months is the final size. But regardless of the swelling goes down from this point, like I know I'm gonna be happy with my boobs because I was happy with how my boobs looked before when I was wearing like a really intense push-up bra. So therefore I should not be unhappy with my new boobs at all. Why did I do it? I wanted my boobs to be closer. I wanted them to be bigger. That's pretty much it. And I had to go under for some technical reasons, but yeah. Okay. I love you guys. Have a good day on purpose. Bye-bye.